It's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Riviera Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey. It's great to have your company, and I'm alongside Rich Beam in the booth. Rich, let's get stuck into it. What's this opening hole like?
Welcome, friends, to the opening hole at Ocean of Memories. Par 4, 445 yards, and just a wonderful, gorgeous, poetic scene. Second shot is glorious, absolutely glorious. The green sitting up top of a little perch. The bunker sitting there, brown. I just want to stare and watch it and look at it. Soak it in.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today.
Well, you love this player. Why wouldn't you wait to see how this player plays? You have a poster of this player at home, don't you?
A 2.
Okay.
That's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the day.
Starting off with the bogey at first, not tragic. You got a lot of holes to make it up. Let's see how they deal with it going forward.
Time to tee off at the second. Well, this should find the short grass. And here we are with the third shot. Putting for birdie. Be the ball, Danny. No. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold.
Boy, that one hopefully gets them back in some good graces with that flat stick. It has been pretty dismal up until now. John, what's going on out there?
I'm down on the 7th hole, and this is Billy Horschel.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Time for the second shot into the third. Opting for the 9-iron. Well, this one's right at the pin. Just 6 feet between here and the hole. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently in a share of 6th. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Well, this would be a good putt to make. You'd move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Get in. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. And that will take him to 2 under. Oh, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. Just one off the lead after that hole. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the on the hole. Well, that's a handy shot. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. That should find the surface. And this putt to move into a share of first. And with that, that's their fourth birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 6th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot, well played, a chance for birdie here at the 6th. Well, these are good putts to make, good for momentum, right on 7 feet. Don't mind the look of this. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
From about 130 yards here. Ow! That was brilliant. Didn't even think you'd get on the green from there. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ouch, that hurts. Opportunity to make their par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at -4 for the round. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Come on, sit. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
And he needs this to save par. Well holed. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 9th hole. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Good shot there. 14-footer. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Look, they're in the top 10, and they're actually making a really nice push up this leaderboard. Let's see how they play over this final 9 holes.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row.
Now 2 shots up after that one. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from around 210 yards here. You like that, didn't you? Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Hey, nice looking line. And this one will be for bogey. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. He sits in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Quality shot, that one. Sitting at 6 under for the day. Currently leading. Well played, mate. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Oh, they're dialed in. It's an absolute clinic.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh, nice looking putt. The old-fashioned hammer hands. That'll ruin any putter's stats. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Solid par putt, that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 4 on this one.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Good putt, that.
Well, we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Well, Rich, this won't come as a big surprise, will it? Because there's a lot of people talking about this player. They've been performing beautifully all season, and many think they can win this event.
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
This one's for birdie. And with that putt, however, it's back-to-back birdies. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
That's a little wayward.
Needed to take a little less club on that approach.
11 feet left to the hole. This one's tracking. And down she goes. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off. Make this for the tournament. And this putt for a final score of 64. And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Backing up the bridge truck once again this week. Filling it up.
And it's time to recap that play. And I've got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it's just It wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, proud to be alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam in Phoenix, Arizona, specifically TPC Scottsdale. What's this opening hole like?
Well, thankfully, it's a little benign compared to the craziness around the golf course that ensues. Just 414 yards from the back tees. Bunker down the left-hand side, the players want to avoid. They'll be more than likely taking out a long iron fairway wood, hitting it down the right-hand side. Green tilts a little bit from right to left. A big runoff area on the left-hand side is a no-no for your second shot. But all in all, a nice, easy opening hole.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty.
You've been here a long time, haven't you, today? You have way too much energy for me.
Caffeine's just kicking in now.
Oh, boy.
Starting the round at even par. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right. So a good accurate approach required. Handy effort, that one. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. That'll help your scorecard. Well hold. Currently 1 under for the day. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. This one's on line. Oh, birdie with big wings. Great putt. And he finds himself in a tie for third.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale plays 183 yards. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again. Front, left and short right requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, just missed. This is a par putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold.
Luke, I don't know if you know this or not, but nothing rolls like a ball.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The fifth hole at TPC Scottsdale, a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. And this putt to move into a tie for second. Ooh, right by the hole. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. At -2, going along nicely today. The sixth hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but the safe strategy lays back before them. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. To the top 5 he goes. Just 2 shots back after that hole. The seventh here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, the bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And that putt will drop. Well done. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
He's already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
A well hold. He'll take the birdie. I will take that. Also into the top 5 now. Currently has a share of second place.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Wonderfully played. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
One of the rare misses for this player today, Luke. They've been hitting a lot of greens today.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
1 back, 9 to go, Luke. This is getting interesting. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. That's not the outcome they were after.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good lead.
And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well holed. Let's move on. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100-125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. He's currently in a share of top spot.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 14th. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently 6 under for the event. We have a par 5 on this one. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Getting ready to play their 3rd.
This one is chewing fiber.
Terrific shot into the 15th and a chance for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
He's currently sitting in 1st place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Chance to move to 8 under here. This one has eyes for the hole. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. And that will take him to 8 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Good looking shot, this. Correction, mate. This one ended up in the sand. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. It's just about 3 feet away. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. It was on a good line. It's been an impressive display today. Make this and you'll sign off on a 62. This one's looking good. Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play in this week, great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin. Welcome to Hollywood in Los Angeles. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're here at one of the great golf courses on the PGA Tour, the Riviera Country Club. Oh, what about this place?
Well, you said one of the great. No. Look, this is the best course they play on tour all year long. By a country mile. This is my favorite golf course from the moment I park my car in the parking lot and I walk into the men's locker room. I see the old faces, old friends. I get to walk along the wall of champions, the pictures, Ben Hogan, all the iconic winners around this famed club. I can't get enough of it. I am the happiest I've ever been when I set foot here, and when I leave, I'm so sad. I love this golf course, everything about it. There's not a easy, straightforward shot out there. The opening hole is the easiest one, but after that, put on your boots because it is about to get difficult. I find that all the players love this iconic venue, and that's why it brings out the best.
Everyone comes to Hollywood with a dream. What's your dream? Can't wait to see what unfolds. That should find the fairway. Second shot here on the third. Left yourself an opportunity.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And it's worth taking another look at that one. Currently at -3 for the event. Tee is yours. Here we are at the fourth hole. This one may come up just a tad short here. A quality shot that. 18 feet to the cup. It's got a chance. Always nice to hold those for a bird. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for first.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
2 great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That one's heading down Broadway. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
It's a good start to the day. Let's hope they can keep up the good form.
A good look at a birdie here. Just didn't drop. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. And in it goes for the par.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The 6th hole at Riviera is one of the most famous par 3s on the West Coast, Rich. An absolute beauty.
It looks like a giant green donut with the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it? I love this hole.
Setting up miles from the hole. Ooh. Putting for par. That's frustrating. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 7th. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's beautifully judged. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. That was a gallant attempt. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Good looking putt. Yeah, you'll take that. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Okay, steady now. 7 feet to the cup. Ooh, nice line. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This hole here is a par 4. Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at -3. Currently tied for 6th. This one's going right at the pin here. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Remember, putting's a finesse game. And this putt coming up for his par. And there it is. Rich, this player's just a few shots back with the last 9 to play. Did you prefer to be the greyhound or the bunny?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
Second shot here at the 10th. This looks to be heading to the green. Outstanding approach shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. And now 4 under for the tournament.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. That's some good golf right there. And here we are with the third shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Oh, well done. This putt coming up is for birdie. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Looks like this one's heading safely to the fairway. Second shot here on the 12th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Okay, not the best result, but a chance to get up and down.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Big par saver coming up for this fella. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That's heading for the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. But not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Ouch, that hurts. And this putt for a share of the lead. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -5 now for the day. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Going with the 8-iron here. Pretty sure that one's headed left. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. And down it goes. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Sitting at 4 under for the day, tied for 5th. This one looks just a fraction too long to me. Not bad. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Oh, he's up, Tiger. Can make this one. It's for par. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
And just a few holes remaining. Let's see what they can produce.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. The 16th at Riviera Ridge is the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the net. Just 2 shots to that hole. The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. That's a good-looking shot there. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
This putt's about 23 feet, guys.
Was on a good line. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Patrick Cantlay is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Needs to make a move soon. Second shot here at the 18th. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Well, 68's on the board here if he can hold this. And that will do it. His work is done here. Well, Rich, that's a shame. They came out of the gates very fast, but in the end just fizzled out.
When you get off to a hot start like that, usually there's only one place to go, Luke, and that's down. And unfortunately, that's what happened to this player. It's a shame.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports. We're at the Chariot Open. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Thanks, Luke. Very pleased to be with you and Rich here at Macquarie Shores. And what a beast of a first hole. This one starts out with a par 5. That's 550 yards from the tips, curling around to the left to a green nestled onto this California coastline. This course is a lot of fun, and I really can't wait to see what kind of action unfolds here today.
They've made it off to a great start today.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an under par score.
Can't birdie them all. Good start.
You've arrived at a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. That got caught up in a few of the branches. Getting ready to play their third. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this. Ooh. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And that'll move him to even par for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. This one's dialed in. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 4. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
You want to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard? Well, let's hold this putt. Well done. Take the birdie. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. He's currently tied for 9th. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. Just a stroke behind the leader. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Fair effort, that. Good birdie. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. And stepping up the standings after that effort. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Well, there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Opting for the 3-wood. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, what a stroke. Well done. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. Teeing off here at the 7th. Going with the 7. That's a pretty handy shot. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Just didn't drop. It's just about 3 feet away. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We have a short par 4 ahead of us here. Oh, that was pure. Second shot here on the 8th. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Hey, that's a chance. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 3 under. And that makes him tied for first. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. Great looking shot this. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Let's see if he can make this and keep the par on the card. Good putt that. Justin Thomas is our current leader. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 2 strokes off the lead. That might be 1 club too many. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Here we have the 2nd shot into the 11th. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Well hold. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke lead. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And this one is for his par. That's well hold. Justin Thomas is atop the leaderboard. He's got a 1-shot buffer. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
That's not what they were looking for.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Ah, that's frustrating. And that's all she wrote. And Johnson is currently our leader. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Going with a 3-wood here. Well, that's folks. That's how you do it. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard.
And with only 4 holes to go in this event, Luke, this is a good opportunity, big moment for this player.
And that should secure the par. Well done. And Justin Thomas currently leads the field. This hole is a par 5. That should find the fairway. Time for the 2nd shot at the 15. This one might roll into the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only a few shots off the pace. Oh, well played. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, just missed. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Still in contention here. 3 strokes off the lead as we approach the finish line.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Justin Thomas has built a 2-stroke advantage over the field. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. You're going to put your foot down. This is as good a time as any. Lovely effort, that. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Ooh, back there, horsey. And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Justin Thomas is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Just needs this one to kick right. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Looking really good. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Justin Thomas is our current leader. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Ah, that's not the shot he was hoping for. Nicely done. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, from down here, it looks about 22 feet to the hole.
Looking great now.
And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And that brings an end to the day. Nice performance, Rich. A top 5 finish. Got to be pleased with that.
Absolutely. Got to see top 5 finish for this player this week. That's really solid work.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
That comeback course was hard.
PGA Tour event brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the HB Studios Invitational is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, I'm ready to get stuck into it, so let's go right into this opening hole.
Opening hole at Faxon Park Golf Course, 475 yards, par 4. Beautiful setting in the distance, the skyline of the city. Split fairway here. Out to the right-hand side, those fairway bunkers might see some action. Down the left-hand side, only the ridiculously long or ridiculously silly golfers will try and take that on. Second shot will be back uphill ever so slightly. A bunch of bunkers fencing it. Opening par 4 here is very strong.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. Starting the round at even par. This hole is a par 3. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. This would be a great up and down. 16 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently at +1 for the day. Teeing off here at the third hole. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
This one's for birdie. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. This shot from the first cut of rough. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the fourth. I like the look of this. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 5 strokes behind. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Second shot here on the 5th. That's not the one he wanted. That's a golf shot.
Good shot in there. I like their chances for making birdie.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
It has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Good looking shot this. Going with the hybrid. This one might need to get down a little.
That dog will hunt.
Chance to move inside the top 20 if he can hold this putt.
This one looking really good.
And you hold it. What a monster. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And let's have one more look at that shot. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Well struck. Lining up the birdie putt here. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a good way to move into the top 10. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
This one is chewing fiber.
And this putt is to move into the top 5. Okay, steady now. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Choosing the 9-iron here. Come on, get down. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
It's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 11th. Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this line look like, mate?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Par putt coming up here. Well hold. Let's move on. Currently at -5 now for the event. Time to make a move. The tee is yours here at the 12th hole. Should find the green here. Well played. This putt is for a share of second. Get excited. This could go in. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And a spot in the top 5 also with that great shot. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Well, that's a handy shot. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That was a gallant attempt. Easy par, that. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That's a little untidy. Oh dear, that's on the beach. Okay, so that's step 1. But now we're going to hold a mid-range putt. This putt coming up is for birdie. Oh, I love a player with big heart. You've showed plenty there.
And that is a nice birdie from the bunker. Way to go.
He's currently in a share of top spot.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
Currently at 7 under for the tournament. This hole here is a par 4.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ouch, that hurts. So there's 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And now -7 for the event. Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Come on, that finish line's in sight. Let's power towards it.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, this is an important putt for the tournament here, Rich.
Certainly is. Let's watch it unfold, Luke.
Just didn't drop. This is a par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And that finds him in a share of second. And as our player gets ready to face their final hole, they're confirmed to be 2 shots off the lead. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot on the 18. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. This putt for top spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. That's frustrating.
It's unfortunate, Luke. I can only imagine what is going through this player's head right now. Disappointing, to say the least.
And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And as this event comes to a conclusion, he'll take a tie for second.
Not a bad result whatsoever. Top 3 at any tournament is a good showing. Didn't get the top prize, but still lots of positives to take from. However, they're probably also going to look at the negatives, what they could have done better to get to that first place, but still, nice paycheck headed their way.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Well, I'm looking forward to today, that's for sure. Starting the round at even par. Here we are at the second tee.
Par 5, 532 yards. Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2.
Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He finds himself tied for 6th.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Currently at -3 for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Time for the second shot here at the 4. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Putting for birdie. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
That should find the surface. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. And that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in 2nd. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards. Water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right. Find the green with your 2nd and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
Well, this is a putt for the lead. Keep your focus. Go on, get in the hole. That wasn't your best effort, was it? Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. And that moves them to -6 for the tournament. We have a par 3 on this one.
Par 3, 237 yards in length. A brute, to say the least. It is a tough hole surrounded by bunkers. If you can make 3 here, you're a happy person.
Big chance here. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Now leading by 1 shot. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass' Stadium Course, Rich, is a clever 3-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards. Most players will play this as a 3-shotter. It's Side of the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down. Nicely done.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 7 under. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Well, keep your hands to yourself. But yes, this player is definitely dialed in at the moment.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. Just 3 feet to the cup. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round.
And I like it. 2 in a row.
And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by a stroke. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Getting ready to play their third. Whew. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And after that hole, currently leading JT by a couple of shots.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot here on the 12th. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Still in the lead now after that hole. Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
So many different levels to this green. On the par 3, playing 181 yards. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one. But watch out, if you hit in the wrong spot on the green, it'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
It was on a good line. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Justin Thomas by 2 strokes. This hole is a long par 4.
One of the more simple tee shots on the golf course, par 4, 470 yards. Just a little fade required off the tee to the fairway. The green sits up above the fairway a little bit, surrounded by a couple of bunkers, but I gotta say, I like this hole. It's straightforward, it's simple, before you head into the final 3.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Putting for par. And that putt drops, now 9 under as we head to the stretch.
Woo, this is getting fun, isn't it?
He's currently tied for first. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 5, 486 yards. Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do, but watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. That was a gallant attempt. Yeah, you'll take that. Good birdie. leading by a shot after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Opting for the 9-iron. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. And a good look at birdie here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. What a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. And if you find yourself in the fairway, Rich, at the final hole at TPC Sawgrass, you've obviously navigated a very tough shot. There's just one more to play.
There's one final test. The second shot at 18. Water ever so close to the left-hand side. Green has a lot of movement from back to front. Find the right level. Give yourself a decent opportunity to make birdie, but par, never a bad score at the 18th at TPC Sawgrass.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam at the Copperhead course at Innisbrook. Rich, a soft opening to what's going to be a very challenging day.
It's an easy opening, but in saying that, if you get a little bit out of position here at the first par 5, 560 yards, you're in a world of hurt. You have out of bounds left that sneaks into you a little bit quicker, bunkers down the fairway that you want no part of. All in all, if you walk off of this hole with a 5, you're really not disappointed.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Oh, hello, welcome to the course.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot on the second. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yeah, it's about 14 feet to the hole. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the event. The Copperhead, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 2 under for the event. Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Okay, steady now. Can make this one. It's for par. And down it goes. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. This shot here near the 200-yard marker. Well, a little off the target with that one.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
It starts off on a good line.
And there it is. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. That should find the cut stuff.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. And now that finds him in first place. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Well, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. A bit long on that one. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Solid par putt that. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That's tiny. Playing from 110 yards out. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Oh, these are good for the momentum. These ones right on 8 feet. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Don't know about you, Rich, but I'm getting my palms sweaty in the booth just thinking about this player's position with 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. A 7-footer right here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will move him to 6 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, here we have a par 5. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. And here we are with the third shot. I've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there. That's just about 3 feet away. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. And after a birdie at the last, he'll take the honour on the hole. Good looking shot this.
Luke, do not buy any lottery tickets tonight. You're absolutely wrong where that golf shot ended up.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And he needs this to save par. Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Leading by a couple after that hole. Yeah, I can understand if you're disappointed by the bogey, but here's an opportunity to bounce back. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
A bit short with that effort.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Looks good off the blade. That's a good par. You'll take it. Currently in first position. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Time for the second shot at the 14th. Quality shot, that one. And here we are with the third shot.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Just 3 feet to the cup. Good putt that. And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by a couple. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's just inside the range.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Might get caught up in the brush here. Getting ready to play their third. Just putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. That's a good putt to hold for a bogey.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake,
Man, tried to pitch it up there.
You know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble.
This one's for birdie. Nice stroke. A well hold. He'll take the birdie. And that will take him to 6 under. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
After a very consistent run of play over the last half a dozen starts or so, Rich, this player's coming with a whole heap of confidence, and they look to me to be one of the players to beat. Do you agree?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back, and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. And as that putt drops to the bottom, Rich, they are now the Valspar champion. What a performance.
Yeah, what a performance, what a win. I mean, just, this player was just amazing all week long.
And Rich, credit where credit's due. I think you picked this victory.
Well, even a blind squirrel gets an acorn every once in a while. No, listen, this player's been there all season long. They're just one of these rare players that is seemingly in contention every time they tag it up.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elby, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. UK Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the Valero Texas Open. Today's coverage is about to kick off. Welcome to Texas. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and we're in your backyard. Well, very close to it anyway. San Antonio, Texas. And this golf course, TPC San Antonio, was designed by Greg Norman. And it's got plenty of challenges, hasn't it?
It certainly does. I got to say, Greg Norman must have been in a slightly cranky mood when he designed this golf course, because it is so difficult. There's not a lot of rough, but once you miss the fairways, there's all sorts of damage to be had. Anyone can remember Kevin Na in the 16? I do. I was playing right behind him. We thought we had lost him. We thought maybe the Coyotes came and dragged him away, but he finally came out after about 12 whacks, made a 16, and on he went. I have to say, this is the most challenging golf course I've played on tour, especially when it gets windy. It's very tough, it's challenging, but when it doesn't blow, it can be a lot of fun. All in all, you better bring it. Either that or the golf course is going to get the best of you. But best of all, if you survive and you're the champion after 17 holes, they give you a nice pair of boots. Yeehaw! Giddy up, y'all!
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. And here we are with the third shot. Attaboy, good shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently 2 under for the day. We have a par 3 on this one. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. There's 17 feet remaining to the hole. And that will drop in for birdie. Currently at 3 under for the event. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. That's heading for the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Ah, that's frustrating. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Well, TPC San Antonio gives you a few chances to get after the golf course, Rich, and right here at the 5th, there's a decision to be made off the tee.
This is an excellent opportunity to be brave, knock it on with the driver. If you lay back with an iron, a very straightforward pitch, but I just don't see the players wanting to lay up.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Nicely done. Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Well played, mate. This putt is about 16 feet. Tracking and racking up their 5th birdie of the day, and that will take him to 5 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. An opportunity to make their par. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a long par 5. The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. That's the right option. Put it back in play. This looks to be heading to the green. This putt coming up is for birdie. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will move him to 6 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. You've arrived at a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Playing from around 160 yards. Should find the green here. Oh, really had that shot dialed in. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, but I like the position. I like being out in front. It forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. He sits in first position. You've reached the 11th hole, and the tee is yours. Not a bad line, this one.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, just missed. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. It was on a good line. Let's try and make this one. Only dropped the one shot. Well holed. Let's move on. Leading by 3 strokes now. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. That one's heading down Broadway from around 120 yards here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. 13 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Here we are in front of a par 3. And John, how long is this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
This is a long one, guys. Looks like around 37 feet to the cup.
It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? That's a solid putt.
It was a good one. It's almost one in.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Come on, you're better than that. Handy effort, that one. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Well, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Putting for birdie. That was a gallant attempt. And that should secure the par. Well done. managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Not bad. Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Wow, what a shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And down it goes. Now an impressive 9 under par over the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
3 holes remaining. This is time to see who is going to get it done.
Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
This one's looking good.
Big putt for par coming up. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Now, 5 shots up after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
As we get down the stretch here at TPC San Antonio, there's a number of options that can be taken. This 17th's a fascinating hole.
Luke, if it's playing downwind, a driver is a must. If it's back into the wind, take out the iron for safety.
4 feet to the cup. Well done. Take the birdie. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, while the closing hole at TPC San Antonio can be reached in 2, Rich, it's all set up by the tee shot.
Tee shot must find the fairway. If not, you have water hazards left and bunkers right that will gobble up that second shot if you're slightly out of position.
Yeah, that one will play. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And this putt for the tournament. Well, any victory in the Lone Star State is one herd joy. Congratulations to our Valero Texas Open winner.
I gotta say, this was a tough, hard-earned victory. The conditions out there this week were brutal all around, and they know it. And I gotta say that I'm a little jealous right now, Luke, because the champion gets a nice pair of boots, and a beautiful, sexy pair of boots they are. A little jealous, but, you know, I got a bunch of pair of boots.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Legends Championship is about to start. I'm Luke Elder alongside Rich Beam, and we're around the midway point of the season, Rich. Do you think the player has the FedEx Cup on their mind?
Most definitely. They have to. The FedEx Cup Championship is the beginning of the end, and they want to make sure not only are they that top 125, but they have the opportunity to advance to the 70th and 30th spot. And right now, they're playing well, so it'd be a shock if they didn't make it.
Let's get down to the action. And down she goes. Starting the round at even par. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Lining up the birdie putt here. Nice putt to make that one. This was a ball on the back.
Ooh.
And let's have another look at that one. Currently 1 under for the round.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, I like the look of the line here. They should find the fairway. Well, as we approach the midway point of this season on 2K Sports PGA Tour coverage, Rich, really for a lot of players, they've been able to get after it early, get some wins, big FedEx Cup points. But for those who have struggled, what's in front of them now?
Well, they've got to rethink what they're doing, because whatever it is that they're trying to do isn't producing. So they're going to have to maybe go back to the drawing board a little bit, take a look at how they're preparing for the tournament, maybe some of the decision making during the event, look and see what stats are suffering, whether it's chipping, putting inside of 150 yards, whatever it is. Each player is unique. But in saying that, it's been a lot of fun to see some of the new time winners already this year, some of the veterans making a comeback of sorts, and a couple of Cinderella stories that nobody saw coming. I've got to say, this has provided a lot of interest. I, for one, have been a little surprised about some of the outcomes, but I got to say, that's what you love about this game, is you love the surprises that golf delivers.
Well, if you're on the outside looking in, it's time to put the foot down and make some more FedEx Cup points so you can make those playoffs. If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's well holed.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Well, this one's right at the pin. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Ooh. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 6th. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. And that brings to an end that hole. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. He's currently tied for 3rd. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From about 200 yards out. 1 stroke off the lead. Wonderfully played. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
Well, from down here, looking like 25 feet or so to the cup.
Ooh, right by the hole. Ooh, can share the lead here if you can hold this putt. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. This shot now being played from the fairway bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Good stroke. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. That's some good golf right there. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And a chance to move into a tie for second here. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 3 under. Time now to make the turn for home, Rich. And this is an exciting part of the championship. What are your thoughts on this performance?
Yeah, they're playing well right now. They're inside the top 10, and they're looking to continue that move up the leaderboard.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Just a stroke behind the leader. Great looking shot this. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Teeing off here at the 11th. A thing of beauty. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 1 shot off the pace.
Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently in a share of top spot. This is a short par 4. Always a fun hole to play.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Oh, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from where I am, it looks around 27 feet, I'd say.
Well, there's a wild ride. Good look at a birdie here. Hey, nice looking line. Wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
Looking better.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. And that will take him to 6 under. And now that finds him in 1st place. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on. That was wonderfully done. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Nicely done. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. And choosing the 8 iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. And that's 8 birdies today.
Just a small sliver of a lead. This could go any different direction down the stretch.
And after that hole, you're 2 shots clear of Tommy Fleetwood.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
That's a good-looking shot there. Looks to have chosen the 7 iron. That's a pretty handy shot. This is a ball-striking clinic. Yet another green in reg here.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar, Luke. The greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And after that hole, leading Tommy Fleetwood by 3 now.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Well, Rich, here's one of our proven performers in the FedEx Cup points race. They've been there or thereabouts for most of the season, and they go into this tournament as one of the strong favourites. It hardly seems a surprise, doesn't it?
Without a doubt, the best player all around on tour in my mind's eye. It is no shock to see them contending for the lead once again.
Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. That should find the fairway.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
That's it. It's okay. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Well, Rich, as the legendary Jim Lansdowne said, they're now rich and famous.
I gotta say, that was an incredible statement by the great man and bestowed upon a great player. And this player will be thrilled to become rich and famous.
Rich, this is something you can understand. This player now a major champion.
Luke, life-changing indeed, I have to say. I'm thrilled for this player as I know what is in store for them. It's a life-changing moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. EA Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. Today's coverage of the Evergreen Classic is about to kick off. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, let's get right into it. Take us through the opening hole of this course.
Opening hole at Victory Village, 456 yards, par 4 from the back tees. And this is so cool. I love this hole. 4 bunkers, all of them waiting to capture a wayward tee shot, but find the fairway, and you have just a beauty of a second shot. They'll tuck that pin over the left-hand side, bringing all 4 of those bunkers into play. All sorts of room out on the right to miss it. This hole is one of my favorites to play all year long in PGA Tour.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Well, this should find the short grass. Time for the second shot here on the second hole. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Putting for a birdie. A birdie with big wings. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? What an opportunity to make a birdie. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Currently a couple under for the round. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. 19 feet to the hole. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. 11 feet to the cup. It's on a great line. And in it goes for the par. At -2, going along nicely today. Teeing off here at the 4th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Oh my! This one's for birdie. Well done. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for 6th. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. It might be an ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. Oh, just missed. This putt to move into a share of 2nd place. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Now it should find the cut stuff. From about 100 yards. 1 stroke off the lead. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. We have a par 4 on this one. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Well played. Putting for birdie. This one's tracking. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That's heading for the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out.
Has got this thing dialed in here. Looking good.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This putt is from 14 feet. Oh, that's frustrating. Par putt coming up here. Okay, let's head to the next. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. This hole is a par 3. Going with the hybrid. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Steady on. It's just about 3 feet away. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead. Pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Going with the 9-iron, I think. That should find the surface. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently tied for first. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Lovely effort, that. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh my goodness. Beautiful.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. Time for the second shot at the 12th. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that was tidy. That should ensure the up and down.
Yes. Very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And down it goes. Now leading by 1 shot.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. You like that, didn't you? Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
About 23 feet to the cup, guys.
Ouch, that hurts. 5 feet coming up to the cup.
Putt is underway.
Yeah, you'll take that. Now at -9 for the day. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
This putt coming up is for birdie. And after that hole, leading Gary Woodland by a stroke. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Second shot here on the 15th. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Just didn't drop. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
Just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Ooh, right by the hole. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Oh, well done. This one from about 160 yards out. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Well, looking like 22 feet to the hole from here, guys.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. And well holed. Let's move on. Currently in first position. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 18th hole. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
That was absolutely sensational. And what a life-changing moment it can be winning. And I got to say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. Well, this is one of the great eating weeks on the PGA Tour. We're in the Bayou at TPC, Louisiana. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this is a golf course where, well, if it's not raining, there's plenty of birdies.
And crocodiles to bite you if you hit it out of position. There's no doubt. This is in the middle of the swamplands. But I got to say, Pete Dye did an amazing thing with this land. He created, I think, one of the coolest golf courses on the PGA Tour. Very small bunkers in the fairways or just off the fairways. Very small bunkers around the greens. Small greens. It's just a work of art. I love it. It is a golf course you can have so much fun playing day in and day out. I got to say, it's tough. It's not that easy just because of how small some of the green complexes are. You've got to hit it well, but I think if you just know how to chip it and putt it, because you're not going to hit a lot of the greens, so you're going to rely on your short game quite a bit. I find this course to be a lot of fun to play, and you can make a lot of birdies, but the other stuff will come up and bite you if you're not careful.
Well, we love the raging Cajun city of Louisiana. It's a party town. But this week, it's back to stroke play. No team event, so golf your ball the whole way round. I know I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. They're not a bad shot, that one.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a two-putt here is still good.
That was a gallant attempt. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And now at 3 under overall. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 4th. Left yourself an opportunity. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet to the hole.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Okay, steady. Yep, well done. And a little slide down the standings after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th. Now this one looks to be heading down the runway from around 180 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Oh! Well, you've got to give some credit there. That was the right club and the right line. And this putt is to move into a share for the lead. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hole. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Currently at 3 under for the day.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Good looking shot this. From around 170 yards here.
This one is chewing fiber.
Well, that's beautifully judged.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, so close. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
There are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far right in the middle of the fairway. It looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, that one was absolutely lasered. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 5 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Par 3s are always fun. See if he can knock it close. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here. Never quite hit that. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Nicely holed and for par. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Well, this is what you practice for, isn't it? You want to be in the lead, up near the lead, going into the final 9 holes of an event to see if you can win it. Let's see how well they've practiced and if it can pay off.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that's well played and sets up a good birdie look here at the 10th. This one's online. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 6 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead continues to grow. This is simply amazing.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 11th. This one should find the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. A good look at birdie here. Was on a good line. And that should secure the par. Well done. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
Pretty good shot there.
This shot here from about 240 yards. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Still in the lead now after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. And that should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 13th hole. Wow, what a shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Airmailed the green with that approach.
He has this putt to save his par. This is a good chance. Good putt that. He sits in first position. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Not a bad line, this one. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Oh, just missed. Putting for par. And the putt drops now at 8 under, heading down the stretch.
And anything can happen down the stretch. Let's see what takes place.
Well, as we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4 16, Rich, it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Ouch, that hurts. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 2 shots up after that one.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
If you ought to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Well, what a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. Getting ready to play their third. Wow. Lining up here for a chance to win the tournament. What a putt to make. Well, pack your bags. We're all done here in New Orleans. It's time to head to Bourbon Street. I'm dying to go with the winner of this Zurich Classic in New Orleans.
Oh, you better believe it. Some kind of golfing hat out there this week. The battle down by the bayou this week, Luke, and I got to say, a well-earned victory. Now it's time to go strap on the beads and hit the bayou.
And Rich, they only had a narrow margin the entire back 9, but they were able to pull out the win. That's very gutsy, isn't it?
Luke, impressive win all around. I got to say, a gutsy performance at the end of the tournament. Final 9 holes. Job well done.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. Welcome to Quail Hollow Club. I'm Luke Elvey with my mate Rich Beam in the booth. And Rich, this golf course really smacks you in the face straight out of the gates, doesn't it?
512 yards, par 4. Thank you very little. Dogleg to the right, bunkers down the left-hand side. Only reserved for the long hitters, but the second shot to a very narrow green that sits down below the player. It's a very difficult opening hole. You make 4 here, you're pretty happy.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. And there it is. Well, that's disappointing, Rich. Getting underway over par.
Yeah, but if you look how they played the hole, it was disastrous. Lucky to walk away with a bogey.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. This one's going right at the pin here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Lining up the birdie putt here. Just didn't drop. Can make this one. It's for par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And here we are with the third shot. Oh, how good was that? And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Well, that's worth reviewing. Let's roll the videotape. And that'll drop him down to even par now.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt, and you'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Was that a rush of blood? Just 3 feet to the cup. And down she goes. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Should find the green here. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. Big par saver coming up for this fella. I don't mind the look of this. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Five feet coming up to the cup. It's on a good line. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. You've arrived at a par 5. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. It's tracking. And down it goes for an eagle. And that will take him to 2 under. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. We love the birdies with big wings. Celebrate your eagle, but let's go and make a couple more. Opting for the 9-iron. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good lead.
And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Just one off the lead after that hole. Here we have a short par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. Well struck. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Come on, sit. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. This putt to move into a tie for first. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that will take him to 3 under. And as we make the turn here, Rich, our player tied for the lead.
Well, this player's pretty much come out of nowhere, crept in the lead ever so quietly. I'm interested to see how they perform over this final 9 holes and see if they can keep it up for the rest of the tournament.
2nd shot here at the 10th. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table, a chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Lining up from around 160 yards. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
What a putt to make. Well done. And with that, we'll move to 5 under par. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That's heading for the fairway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, good shot that, right inside the range. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. Get excited, this could go in. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And that will move him to 6 under par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we have a par 3 on this one. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Well, that's a handy shot. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
it begs you to take out the big stick and go for it. However, most days the proper play is take an iron out and lay it up down the right-hand side, opening up the green for the second shot.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third. Nicely done. Putting for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. A couple of birdies on the bounce as they make a move with just a few holes to play.
Kinda like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Playing from around 160 yards. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Make this. It'll add up. This one's dialed in. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. 9 feet to the cup. That's well holed. Currently 8 under for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Going with the hybrid. Oh, almost went in. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Just go ahead and tap that one in. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. So after that hole, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green in 2.
It's all come down to this. Make this putt, win the event. Ooh, right by the hole. There's been some sharp shooting today. Let's make sure you make this putt for a 64. Well, that's a beauty. You can put it in the win column. That's the Wells Fargo Championship. How about that?
You can take that win to the bank, Luke. Awesome.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot. Rich, there are some victories that stand out in your mind, and this one for me seems to be like that. That was a high-quality performance under all that duress.
They played well when the pressure was at its greatest. I have to say, getting the job done with that amount of pressure on them, it was awesome.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvin. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Mm.